Would help if I turned my microphone off mute. Hello, friends. Welcome to PyroKitty's Tavern. I am April the PyroKitter. April the PyroKitty. I cannot talk today. I just noticed it seems like the drop game is not working. Can I... Why are you not working? Oh. You know, it's never... There we go. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why it was doing that. I don't know. I just, you know, exist. And sometimes I make sense. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Oh, I see. It changed my drop game commands. Okay. Let me fix that real quick. I don't know why it changed the... Okay. Look, I don't know. I don't know things. Not a pro, as friend of the channel Casey says. Not a pro. Okay, so we fixed things. Now, on to the show. Welcome to PyroKitty's Tavern. Today we're playing some more Trash Goblin. This will be my last stream of January. I will not be streaming on Sunday or next Thursday. So just giving you a heads up. This is also my first Thursday stream at my new schedule of 12:30 Central. I hope you all don't mind. Welcome in, Amaze. Let's say hello to folks. Yeah, glad you could come by. Oh, and Dan is in here too. In a meeting, you have my attention. Okay. I should still be here in an hour. I do now have a firm ending time on Thursdays. I have to wrap up like around 3 because I am going to be joining Suntroa's the D&D game that Suntroa is part of. So I need to wrap up because that's going to take place Thursday nights. So, well, Thursday afternoon, I guess I should say. Thank you. It is my first time ever playing D&D. Creating a character has been interesting. I generally get way too into character creation, and that has proven true with this one too. But I am been like drawing a blank on half of the nitpicky things, like the details. I think I created a pretty good character. I haven't heard back from our DM yet if he likes my backstory. But yeah, I am a tiefling warlock, neutral good, and my patron is an archfey. At least that's the current thought, unless my DM says otherwise. And I have a non-combat pet of a small white blink dog. Remind you of anybody? All right, so we're gonna play some more Trash Goblin. We're gonna try and... I don't know if this game technically has, like, story. Or if it's just kind of... You just keep playing and... Why is my mouse showing up on the screen? That should not be... There. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a set end per se, but I doubt we'll get to it if there is. We're on day 23. Your first was a half-elf monk. Nice. Yeah, I have never done any sort of tabletop RPG, so I don't know how good I'm going to be at improv. I've intentionally made the character sort of quiet and reserved. She doesn't say a whole lot. And she's a little naive. So that kind of plays into the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. I just sort of made that part of my character. My character doesn't know what they're doing. I managed to rework him for one of my stories. He's now a fighter paladin. Now, awesome. Wonder if I could show a picture. Well, I mean, I know I can show a picture. That's trying to think of the best, easiest way here. I've only created her on Hero Forge at the moment. But who knows? Suntroa might make her one day. Might draw her one day. Yeah, here she is. And she has a modified quiver to carry her blink dog, whose name is Hex, but not spelled like you think. Yeah, so this is Vexana Mistborn. Or Mistwood, sorry, Vexana Mistwood. So yeah. That was fun. If you've never used Hero Forge before, it's a fun way to just make a 3D character. You could do a whole lot of detail work with it, I discovered. It's a great tool for those of us who are not artistically skilled. Captions, I did not say killed. I said skilled. All right, so yeah, let's jump right on in. I think that's all sort of the news of the week. Like I said, I will not be streaming on Sunday or next Thursday. I'll be back on February 1st with some brick building. And yeah, we're gonna play this game. If you've not played it before, it is really fun. It's just cleaning trinkets for customers, sometimes putting different trinkets together. The art style is really cute. It's nice and cozy. Fits right in here. I couldn't think of what to do for January. I was like, you know what? Clean up trash. That sounds like a good January game. Feel free to watch along, hang out, chill. There is a puzzle going in the background. Did not finish it last week, so it is up and going in the back. Yeah, so we're going to clean some trinkets, and first customer is this human stranger in search of one gem. Which I don't think I have, but I do have enough, so for those who haven't played, you have this meter up here that tells you how many actions you have for the day. These are the quests I have. This is like your current customer up here at the counter, and these are just sort of your overlying quests, which I only have one right now, which is to upgrade, to be able to buy a display mat, which I need a bunch of gold for. These are the items that I have uncovered previously. I don't think I have a gem in here as of yet, but I can unlock 1 or 2 things to see. I could also send somebody to go and collect one, but that costs money. And I don't know if I've actually seen a gem. Yeah, it doesn't... Huh. There's not something just called gem. I wonder if there's different types of gems. That's a charm, not a gem. Oh yeah, so Sorcerer's Focus gem. So I could probably send somebody to go collect one of these for 160 gold, but I'd rather not. Okay, and Teardrop gem. I see, so there's nothing called specifically gem. Good to know. You get reputation with different creature folk. This person is obviously a part of the human folk. Oh, and that's just sort of their credits. But yeah, so I'm going to open a couple bags to see if I get a gem, and if not, I might just have her... Is that loud to you guys? That was really loud on my end. All right, you know what? I thought you sounded loud before I started, so... Okay, let's see how that goes. So your first step is getting off the sort of the crud with this chisel. I forgot that I set it to where I only had to hold my trigger button down. Try to avoid some RSI here. Human dagger hilt. And lately I've not been cleaning things unless I need them for a customer. Did I have the rest of a human dagger? I don't think so. So you can combine, oh, I did, I had a blade. So you could combine items together, but again, I've been holding off on doing that unless somebody requests it, because somebody could come in and request just the hilt. And if I've already combined it with the blade, then I'll have to keep hunting for a new hilt. All right, I think I'm going to tell this person that I do not have one. And I'm going to open one more bag and hope customer comes up. These purple ones you have to hit in on a specific side. There you are. Oh, excuse me, I had a sneeze. Customer. Lucky. All right, mate. That's a pins. Can you be discreet? This is going to be a crime. I promise. It's just a shenanigan, a caper at the absolute most. Let's hear it then. Okay. So, you know myself for adorable glowing mushroom, runs chasm tours, does the best little monologues about geology. I do. There's a tour of theirs which I need to go on. It has a dramatic telling of the legend of the haunted teapot and everything. You can just get a ticket, surely. But I need myself for not to recognize me. See, this is where it sounds like a crime. I swear it's not a crime. It's mystery tourism. Yeah, that sounds feasible. Mystery tourism. What's mystery tourism? It's when the Silver City Visitor Center sends people like me to do little tourist activities around the city. And tell them whether we recommend it. That sounds surprisingly helpful. It does. I mean, yes, it does. Anyway, I've been assigned to Myself 4's Chasm Tour, but they already know me from previous excursion. So I'll need a disguise. A mask should be just the ticket. Any mask in particular? I'm not fussed. I just need it to obscure my identity, so I'm happy for you to choose. Clean though, right? It's pretty dirty in the chasm, so I'm fine either way. And it's definitely not a crime. Absolutely. Don't make me regret this. So in other words, Lucky is a thief and needs to hide his identity. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That is what I'm getting. Lucky is almost definitely a thief. So I have a mask that I can clean. So even when they say they want it in any condition, I have found that it's still better to clean it because you get more, a bonus in your pay when it's clean. Even if they don't request it clean. And I gotta help Lucky not do crime. Definitely, totally not crime. One mushroom doll right leg. That is very specific. Oh, good bot. I don't think I have a mushroom doll leg. No. So I'm going to send you on your way. And I'm out of slots to do things today, but I am going to have something set to clean overnight. What can I set to clean? Do-do-do. What looks like it'd be a pain to clean myself? This looks kind of annoying. So I can set things to clean in that overnight, but it costs 5 gold, but that's not much gold, really. All right, sleepy times. Eamon, hey kid, don't mind me, I'm just taking a load off. You okay? Just tired. I was up late trying to translate more of the armoire runes. There are more? Yep, all over the inside. It's fascinating. More live, laugh, love stuff? I don't think so, but it's hard to tell for sure. I think we need an expert. Fancy scouting one out for me? I could try. There's a circus in town at the moment. I saw flyers when I was collecting the armoire. Loads of their performers come out of Vorthix, so they'll know their runes. They've pitched the big top in the Weird Quarter. So just take your rares to market there, and someone from the circus is bound to come by. You'll need the cart, of course. Have you borrowed it before? Nope. I'll show you the ropes. I've hung a map above your bed, and the calendar too. Go take a look. Okay, that was weird. Keeps being weird. Alright, so now I have a map. Weird Quarter. A warren of markets, a culture-filled maze. I guess I'm supposed to click on this. Trinkets and stash 20. Time cost 3. Travel cost 50. Ready to go? No. I want to clean some of my trinkets first. And that's about it. It's all yours, kid. You're welcome to borrow the cart whenever there's a market day. Thanks, Eamon. I can't wait. Yeah, it's a big old world out there, and while I can't say the air is fresh, it'll be good to stretch your legs. Just go easy on Gerald. He's getting on in years. The donkey. Who do you think pulls the cart? I'll take good care of him. Have fun and keep an ear out for circus folk. I need that runic info. Alright. I am going to clean some items first. Why did you go up there? You're being very weird, game. It keeps trying to, like, recognize my mouse instead of the controller, I think. Alright, let's clean a few items. What seems like it would be worth more? I'll clean this. Nice and big. Working on comic stuff? Nice. Like, I'd be tempted to, upgrade some of my gear, but I really need to save all my gold to finish the display mat quest. I don't know why these are called grandma's eggs. I don't know. I mean, it definitely looks like a grandma, and it does look like an egg, so I mean, that could be the answer. Okay, let's give you your mask. Sure. So it is the crime. I should have waited until I was further away to say that. Look, my self-4 banned me from the chasm for trying to scale the chasm wall. I love climbing challenge, so that cliff face was irresistible. I could hear the tour from my climbing route, and it was really interesting, but then my self-4 spotted me and kicked me out. I just need to know how the legend of the haunted teapot ends, okay? Please, please, please don't rat me out. Okay, okay. But if you get caught, I don't know you. Not even a tip. Alright. So you're just... The game is acting very strangely. I know it had an update when I first opened the game. Thankfully, I opened the game before I started stream, like, and it had an update that it was downloading, and I was concerned that maybe... But it's acting very strange. Like, I was not having these problems before. Mushroom doll right leg. What do you know? All right, I'm gonna open one more item, and then I'm gonna clean a few items. And then I'll go to the circus for my quest. A bigger item. Oh, goblin mask. Okay. Now I should clean some things. Goblin masks, I think, tend to make a good amount of money, so I'm going to clean one of those. They're, of course, one of the more complicated things to clean, but, you know. That's probably why they make more money. Oh no! Okay. Good to know. There's not enough time to go today. So you have to make sure you leave with enough time. Okay. Well, I will clean a few more items then. I put an artisanal hand in there to clean. And I am going to clean this dice box lid. Hopefully I'm able to go to the circus tomorrow. I would assume I'd be able to. Oh, you again. Hello, Donoval. Hello to the goblin. Not only is Donoval alive, but he thrives. The goblin saved Donoval from a horrible, crispy fate. But, the goblin? Now that Donoval has discovered the art of warming a big jug of water with bedpans, he takes the hot water jug to bed and tucks it next to him. Sounds lovely. It is. However, Donoval has not finished with his improvements. The bed is now so toasty that Donoval does not wish to leave it at night for a single second. Donoval is also forgetful and must keep getting up to obtain entertainment objects before sleep. Donoval only requires a goblin dagger hilt with a hook on the end. He will fish for books and biscuits from the warmth of bed. Okay. Actually, no. Let me clean one more item. We'll clean this lantern. So today definitely wasn't wasted. It was spent getting ready for the circus fair. Yeah. Hello, love. Hi, Auntie. I couldn't stop thinking about how many customers you have to deal with each day. And I know I would need a break from them every now and then. So I've got you a little something to help with that. Oh, thanks. You can just use the little pull cord to set your shop to open, closed, or by appointment only. So now you have much more control over when and which customers you deal with. You are welcome, Shovel. I hope you like it. Right. I've got a long list of things to get done today, so I must dash. All right. All right, let's sleep. It doesn't have the little cart anymore, so hopefully I didn't miss my opportunity. Will you? Alright, yeah, something is being... like it's stuck in the ceiling. Which is mighty unfortunate, because I'd like to put it in my bag, please. That was weird. It's kind of like how I have a pair of dentures up here stuck. Let me talk to you. Myself 4. Hopefully he doesn't know about Lucky. What can I do for you? I need some help with my new invention. Is it for the cave tour? Sure is. I started selling ice creams and other treats halfway through the tour. It's great for keeping people's energy up, but I need a way to show when I'm in tour guide mode and when I'm selling snacks. How would trinkets help? I've drawn up blueprints for a little ice cream seller's hat. It requires a wooden mask horn, the pale curly one that looks like soft ice cream, you know? How will it stay on your head? This is a clever bit. You know those hook hands? The ones where you add a hook to make a human prosthetic? I do. If you attach one to the horn, gives me something I can tie an elastic pin strap onto and make a very secure hat. So I need wooden mask horn and one hook hand. Well, that's very specific. I don't think I have any of those items. But today, we're going to... No, it's not a market day. I did mess up. Boo. I have to wait till the 6th if I'm reading this correctly. No. Okay. Well, that's fine. I will just... Oh, should I guess I should clean some more items. To have them ready for market day. Well, I'm gonna open... Well, I'll clean this. This is me being indecisive. Cute little mushroom doll. You know what? I am going to set this to by appointment only. Though I still need to make money. that's a scary looking mask. I'm just gonna go ahead and plop you in there to clean. Yeah, there definitely seems to be some weird... I don't know, like... the objects aren't behaving like they were. I think this is a case of the update made it worse. Clean one more item. Oh, the mushroom doll hat is so cute. It's a little heart. Hoping maybe I'd get one customer before going to bed. Okay. To bed. Still not a market day. All right. I don't know how that worked, but it did, so okay. Going to clean up some more items. So that I have lots of clean items for market day. Oh, it's the frog. Why do you keep doing that? Delightful! I seriously cannot thank you enough. In fact, the whole thing inspired me to finally make my home cozier and more uplifting. I'm so glad. Yep, I finally put all my Morris dancing trophies up on a shelf instead of hiding them away. And I framed my Guild of Accountants award. It's been a bit harder choosing that tactical clutter I mentioned last time. You know, candles and blankets and things. I wondered if you could help me on that front. We get candles, but no blankets. Could I get a candle? I'll need some kind of candle holder, too. Need an object to get me started, and then I'll be fine. Okay, so... I don't have any candle bits, but to the quest list it is gone. Let's clean some more items. And hopefully we'll be ready for market and we'll sell everything. That'd be great. Well, I mean, I say that'd be great. Yeah, I guess it would be, because then I could just spend all of my, actions, opening items. Don't have any succulents. I'm just gonna dismiss customers that I don't have the item already, because I'm not opening anything at the moment. Okay, yeah, tomorrow is market day, so definitely need to get some more things clean. And I can put something else in the overnight bath. I do have a human dagger blade clean. What do you know? 71 gold, please. Thank you. No tip. And that is why I did not connect them. I can clean one more item. Oh, did I get everything clean? No, just the magnifying glass. So I could just go ahead and... I have one more clean slot. Or one more action slot. So I could just go ahead and clean that and not have to put anything in the bath. Nice. I mean, I suppose I could have also used that action point to open another item. But too late. Alright. To sleep, and then tomorrow to market. Alright, don't have anything in there. Nobody is up there. Takes 3 time. So I could open a couple things. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna open one thing and clean it, and then we'll go. Oh, lots of these purple ones. Oh, that's something I need for my cell. Don't have the hook hand yet, though. I just have to make sure to not sell this at the market. All right, we are going to go see what the market is all about. Let's go! While running your cart in different districts, you'll have a full day of customers coming to you. People love a new hot pop-up. Once you've sold everything, feel free to return to the shop. I'm not even gonna try to read this one. Too chaotic. Do it for the 2 missing frogs. I can't clean things here, I guess.
Hey.
I don't have one. Okay, so it's like constant customers. Hairpin. Hairpin I have. So yeah, I got an additional 57 gold because it was clean. I think I have a dagger hilt. Yes. 86. Ooh, and a tip. Let me see. I don't know if I have a necklace. Oh, I do have a necklace. Nice. Thank you for the hydrate amaze. Oh, and a stretch. On that note, we are going to take a brief pause because I do have an ad break coming up. So I'm going to put the puzzle up on screen, theoretically. There we go. There's the puzzle if anybody does want to hop in and work on it. It is pinned to the top of chat. Add it in there. I know sometimes on mobile it doesn't work if you have it pinned. And I'm going to run a 3-minute ad break, get that out of the way. I am going to mute during the ad break and take a very quick PRB while the ad runs, and then I will be back. And I should be back before the ad is done. So I will see you all in 3 minutes. Thank you so much for your patience and for hanging out during the ad break. right, and I am back. For those of you that can hear my voice, there's still about a minute and a half worth of ads left. Why are you doing that? There we go. Trying to monitor my stream and my headphones weren't working. Is anything working? Okay, good. We got about a minute left. Make sure everybody has eaten, hydrated, taken any medicine. Unshrimp yourselves. Stretch your wrist. Hello, McGaff. How are you? I am doing all right. We are playing some more Trash Goblin here. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. All right, I do have a puzzle pinned to the top of chat if anybody wants to hang out in there and work on that. I will be continuing to play some Trash Goblin. We are at our first time at market, so we're just constant stream of customers. I have a magnifying glass. What do you know? One handle. I don't know if I have a handle. I might. Oh yeah, I have a pot handle. I guess that would count. Sorry, I got an alert on my doorbell. I'm expecting a package and I was seeing if it was there. But I can't tell. 33. Deal. Frog figurine parents. No. Like, technically, I do have some, but these are for a client specifically, so. One hairpin tassel. Got a tip even. I do have a mushroom doll. Hopefully I won't need to make that later. That's fine. I can find another one. One elephant kettle. Pretty sure I have one of those. Yes. would have figured that would have made a higher profit. Dice box lid. This is definitely a good way of making enough money to be able to upgrade my display mat. And clear out my inventory. Certainly doing that too. No lily pads, because that is also for a customer. For a customer. I wonder if that's all that's going to come? Okay, so it looks like if I return to the shop, I can't come back today. They were, like, coming back to back. I wonder if because I told two folks no? Wonder if I set these out, if that will attract customers. I don't know if that works that way. Well, seem to not be getting any more customers. So I guess I will just return to the shop. And fix these items. It is behaving so weird, guys. I am definitely going to blame whatever the last update was, because it was fine on Sunday. It's like maybe when they did this update, they didn't correct things for controllers, maybe? Because it seems like it's trying to default to keyboard and mouse. Maybe. Well, the runes! Did you find anyone who could help with the runes? Oh, yes, I did! Fantastic! Where are they? I need to fix a statue first. They traded their expertise for goods? How outrageous! It's also exactly what I would do. Is the repair something easy at least? I'm not sure. Statue is new to me. That doesn't sound good. Well, if it were something easy, you'd have come across it in the salvage sacks by now. Can I have a look? Frog figurines. I don't think I've ever seen one outside of the Frog Museum. They're certainly not going to be in your auntie's salvage sacks. Have you met any alternative trinket providers? I used to have a frog guy, but he's unavailable now. There's fetching fungi. Sounds like a mushroom beauty parlor. They're object hunters. Perfect. Can you get those bits requested ASAP? But I can only order certain things. Nah, merchants always make exceptions. I know I do. Let me know who it is, and I'll have a word. Merchant to merchant. It's Hullifer 20, CXC. I can't remember my numbers. I mean, I think I have both pieces. Unless there's a third piece. Oh. Yes, froglets. There is a third piece. I can get that washing at least, and go to sleep. Lucky's back. You made it then. Yep, it was such a good tour as well. Myself 4 sure knows how to tell a story.
Yoo-hoo.
Glad it went well. It did, right up until the end. Nope, I'm not getting involved. The mask was a bit hot, and by the end, my face was getting clammy, so I took it off when we got to the lift that goes to the surface. I can't hear you. Myself 4 was right there, waving us all off, and they recognized me immediately.
Huh?
I've never run so fast in my life. I had to make my own way out of the chasm after that. At least you don't need to go back. Okay, fine. I dropped my lucky dice box as I was escaping. It was right there in my pocket. But then there was this overhang where I was nearly upside down for a while. You can't go back for a third time. I'm glad you agree, which is why I'm asking you if you can get them back. I walked right into that one. I was clambering over the delving pits at the time, so I reckon that box will turn up in your salvage sack soon enough. What does the box look like? It's in the shape of a D20. You know what that is? Sure, the 20-sided die. Wait, do you play chasms and chimeras too? Yeah, Eamon and I just fought a big crab. Very cool. Anyway, you're looking for a box in the shape of a D20. Well, mostly a D20. It has a flatter bottom. Doesn't roll. I'd be surprised if the dice were still in there. It's the box that matters to me, so I'd rather find that and fix any damage or grime it's picked up in the chasm. Which I used to have a dice box, but then I sold it. Alright. I think I can upgrade this now. Yes. Alright, and then I need... Oh, hey, and I can go ahead and get a display mat. Alright, can't upgrade the display mat, but I can get a display mat, which is handy. And then it says to put something on it to attract a better price. Can I put 2 items on it? Out of curiosity. I can't. Alright. Let's start opening another double sack here. Definitely gonna need to get rid of some of these purples. a hook hand. Okay. I need that for, I think, my cells quest. Hook hand and wooden horn mask. So I need to attach that. Finish. And then call my cell.
Ooh.
Hello, valued customer. We hear that you need to make a custom request from fetching fungi. How may we help you today? I need trinkets to repair a frog statue. Fetching fungi would be delighted to assist you, valued customer. Disclaimer. Fetching fungi is in no way liable for any curses, plagues, revenants, explosions, implosions, catastrophes, worm apocalypses, or rashes resulting from the misuse of trinkets from the special ordering system. Do you accept these terms? As with our basic service, there is this trinket retrieval fee for special orders. The fee for frog figurine froglets is 200. I don't have it. So I need more monies. Somebody come buy one of these. Or my cell needs to come pick up his thing. In the meantime, I'm going to open a new thing. Ooh, a candle. I've had several strangers request for candles. The first time I've seen one, though. Just taking a sponge to a candle, that's all. Hello again, my goblin friend. Hello again, Jack. The natural charm you sourced did have an effect, but it didn't affect a wide enough area. I'm looking for a way to amplify its power. I'm not sure that's something I can do. It's not as difficult as it seems. The charm wants to balance the vibrance of the land. We just need to help it along. You seem to know a lot about this. Well, I am a moss priest. Ah, okay. The unnatural stillness of the land would be helped by some good vibrations. I think combining the natural charm with an instrument would really help to amplify its effect. And the camp has gone without a little music for too long. A lyre would do nicely, I think. Here, you can use this natural charm. I'd only like a lyre with a natural charm, please. Did you give me the natural charm? I have a lyre. Oh, no, I have a lute. I don't have a lyre. Okay. You're in the way. So, it sounded like he said he was giving me a natural charm. Oh, there it is. Okay. I open one bag. This does not look like it's going to be a liar, though. No, I can't clean it. So I just need to clean that for that customer. Oh, my cell's here. It's like freaking out. That was weird. As per my blueprints, it needs to be a wooden mask horn attached to a hook hand. Is that not what that is? Very confused. Because it is. Maybe because those were up there? But it keeps, like, spazzing out. I don't know what I'm missing. Like, even this says it's complete. Hook hand. Wooden mask horn. Okay, that was weird. And then he didn't take it? What just happened? The game is kind of freaking out, guys. It says my cell is still here. He did not take this, and did not give me the gold, even though I completed the quest. But the quest is not complete? Okay. I'm going to delete. And see if that fixes anything. And if it does not, then I might have to restart the game. I'm very certain, because I wasn't having any bugs in this game the past, any times that we played it, because I played it on Sunday and I played it on last Thursday. Can't remember if I played it the Sunday before. Or if that's just when I started it up to check it. But I have not had a single bug in the game until today. I need to get you out of in there. All right. Let's try this again. He's like starting the whole quest over. All right, it is bugging out. So if I placed it on the mat up here, which is where I'm supposed to place it, he wouldn't acknowledge it at all. If I placed it back here, he would acknowledge it, but not complete the quest. And it still says that he's at my counter. So I think I'm going to need to restart the game. I don't know where the last save was, but... I'm gonna go... Well, we'll just try opening it this latest one. Yeah, things are behaving very strangely. Maybe if I just swap to mouse and keyboard for today, maybe that'll work better? I don't know. I gotta remember the controls with mouse and keyboard. And once again, he's like giving the quest from start again. All right. Ooh, thank you for the stretch amaze. Oh, stretch. It still appears to be bugging out. Oh, okay. It's working now. I'm... Finally. Not sure why that improved my relations with humans, as my cell is definitely fungi folk. Alright. ProGit should be coming by to get this candle. I need to order this so that I can complete that other quest. But until then, I'm going to open a couple bags. And hope I find a lyre or a hook. a dice box. I bet you I'm going to need the lid to it also. Oh, this reminds me. So I knew I was going to be starting joining Sunpro's D&D game, and so I ordered myself some a neat dice set, and it has like eyes that move in the center of the dice. It's really neat. Wonder if I could show you. Will the up-close cam work? It will! Okay, so I got this neat dice box with one of Casey's stickers on the front. And it works as a dice tower as well. And here's the one of the die. See, it's got like an eyeball in it that stays upright. So when you roll it, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it roll, but the eye stays upright. I thought that was really neat. So I get excited about the strangest things. Such as, you know, neat dice. Okay, so it seems like I'm going to have to keep playing this game with keyboard and mouse, which is unfortunate. I'd much prefer to play with with the controller, but all right, come on, dice box. There we go. The only bad thing about these eye dice is that they're a little bit bigger than standard dice, so they don't quite fit in the dice box as nicely as they should. That's not where I want to go. All right. So I'll be able to complete the frog figurine tomorrow. I still need quite a number of items, though. So we're going to open up some more things. That was fun. Ooh, a lyre. Okay, let's clean it. Well, actually, let's not clean it. We're going to put it in the bin. Because I only have one more slot, so I'm actually going to open something else to hopefully be able to complete another quest come tomorrow. All right. Now time for bed. Please find your requested trinket on your workbench. With compliments. Alright, you needed a candle with a candle holder. Deal.
Hmm.
My auntie makes some cozy blankets. You might need to stop her making them. Chasm site. She'll be giving myself for a piece of her mind.
What?
Right. Are these clean? Yes. Okay, so now I just need to attach... Oh, not that. Lily pad. And... Big frog. Finish! Okay. I was curious if it kept the same... Alright, and now I need to attach the charm to this. Finish. And summon Jack. We came as soon as we could. Did you fix it? Does it look amazing? Oh, let me see. Oh my gosh, Ollie, look. It's like we never broke it. It's the best repair we could have ever asked for. Let's get this back to the circus home. Oh, yeah, before we break it again. Aren't you forgetting something? We've got this statue, so I don't think so. Thoughtful bouncing. Sam, there was something. Rooms, maybe? Runes. We have to translate some runes. Are they here? They're upstairs in Eamon's Antiques. We'll see if they're in. Let's bounce. Boing! You are chaotic. Okay, so I still need to find some more items. So we're going to chip open some more bags. Alright, where are you attached still? That should do a good chunk. And you. Wrong part of the hook.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Thank you.
Mm.
I'll give you 257.
Whoa. Mm.
All right. Let's open some more bags and hope we find a hook. A hook or a goblin dagger hilt or a dice box lid. That took off a nice chunk. Ooh, just what I needed. Well, one of the things I needed, I should say. Yeah, I'm going to put that in here to clean so I can open another item. So this is complicated. Maybe. Ah. Not as big of an item as I thought it was going to be. But it is one I needed. I think I connect this with that goblin hilt that's cleaning overnight. And that should be the item for Donoval. Yeah. Time for sleeps. I could go to market today also. If I'm lucky, this will be the lid. Hey! I might still have opportunity to go to the market today. I still have to attach this, though. Okay, yeah, not gonna have enough time to go to the market. Oh well. Donoval will live! Here is 147 gold. Success for Donoval! Farewell to the goblin. Alright, well, might as well open another thing. I can't go to market. Where is the starting point? There you are. Oops, that must be another one. All right. And here is your dice box. You found my dice box, and there are still dice inside too? That's amazing. 109 gold. You know, I think I might be done with the chasm now, unless... Nope, nope, nope. Just kidding. See you around. Alright, so that completes all of my... quest right now. I should open a couple more items here. And that is the end of the day. I totally missed that yesterday. That day was a market day. Oh well. I guess the market days change. I should look at the thing. Okay, so day 6 is going to be a market day. Set that to open so I can get some more quests. Oh, too far. Lilac. How can I help you? Bitloss, could you give me directions to the Chasm Fall Memorial? I'm meeting a friend there in 3 minutes ago. You're pretty close. Carry on down this street as far as the little canal, and then you turn right at the canal. Got it. Walk for 10 minutes. If it's a straight line, I could probably run it in 5. I hate being late. So right at the canal, run for 5. You'll see a huge church on your left. Yep, it's just behind the church. Brilliant. So right at the canal, run for 5, church on left, memorial behind that. You got it. No worries. I don't have a glass eye. It takes so long to clean these sometimes. Like just literal, like the physical time that it takes to clean these. Had to get up and move a bit. Yeah, you gotta move around every now and then. Succulent. Hello, we did the wardrobe translation while you asked. Yeah, do people always write on wardrobes here? Folk in Forthic use things called notebooks. Apparently it's an armoire. Like what knights wear? No, that's armor. You can't wear a wardrobe. What did it say? Lots of stuff. I think there was a shopping list at some point. Yeah, and it got bit glowy when we did the chanting. Live, laugh, love? What? Oh, your upsel's pal says that too. They translated it wrong. Yep, it actually says long live Lich. It's more exciting than our wardrobe. Yeah, our wardrobe never glows. Maybe it does. Maybe we need to sneak up on it when it doesn't know we're there. We should try that immediately. Or could we try writing runes on it? Yeah, no more notebooks for us. Let's bounce. So Eamon has a rune, armoire upstairs that talks about, long live Lich. Nice. That's not going to be dangerous at all. I'd like a word, Goblin. Yes, Frog? That's Officer Talmara, or ma'am, to you. Trinkets are being reported stolen from some of Silver City's high-profile institutions. I'm particularly irked about a theft from the Frog Museum. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? No, ma'am. You sound so sincere, yet you're in business with that slippery old delinquent Eamon. What have you got against Eamon? Nothing that will stick in court yet. But criminals always slip up eventually. And I am a very patient frog. Besides, while I wait, I'm more than happy to carry on preparing the dungeon. Or petitioning Madame Beaufort to bring back the spike pit. The spike pit? Just for Eamon? No, that would be wasteful. Most people would probably benefit from an hour or two in the spike pit. Eamon is just a satisfying place to start. Anyway, I've got my eye on you, so try to have a crime-free day. Unless you fancy joining the spike pit waiting list, of course. I didn't do anything wrong. Got a brooch piece. And a compass. And I'll open one more thing. right. Drinking horn lid. And that's all we can do for the day, so time for sleeps. Spent a whole day doing nothing but chipping. Morning, kiddo. Bad dreams? Weird dreams. Lots of furniture coming to life and yelling at me about deadline. I think I've been overdoing it on the research a bit. You should take a break. No! I apologize. I didn't mean to snap, kid. I just think I'm finally getting somewhere with figuring this thing out and don't want to lose my rhythm. Actually, while we're on the subject, I have a request. Could you get a hold of a wizard's staff for me? Stoker usually has some available over Charmside Way. I would request them myself, but there was a little incident regarding an antique marble bird bath, which turned out to be a bit less authentic than I'd perhaps suggested. Why not send Nomia? I tried, but for some reason it didn't improve their opinion of me as an honest and serious business person. I'm shocked. Yes, you're quite the comedian. Now, will you help me? What's in it for me? 100 gold. I've marked the location of Charmside Market on your map. Sweet. Okay, so I can only go on a market day, and I have to pick where I go. Good to know. All right, we do have an ad about to start. We're going to flip back over to the puzzle. And we're going to have 3 more minutes of an ad break. I'm probably going to mute my microphone briefly just so I can stand up and stretch my legs. But then I will be back. And then we will continue cleaning some trinkets. Feel free to join in on the puzzle. The link is pinned to the top of chat, or it is there in chat. And we will be back in 3 minutes. Sorry I was gone just a little bit longer than expected. That package I was looking for, got notice it was delivered just as the ad started. So we have about 1.5 minutes left in the ads. I'm going to hop on over to the puzzle as well here. This is a tougher puzzle, looks like. As usual, I will leave the puzzle up while I'm not streaming. Especially since I won't be streaming next week at all. So if you guys want to hop in and work on a puzzle while I am off, feel free. Well, there's the button eyes for the little doll in the corner. We are almost back from ads, guys. And welcome back, everybody. Thank you for your patience. We are going to hop right back in. I don't have any quests currently, other than to go to the market, which is tomorrow. So I'm just going to open a few items. Although I do need to clean some items for market because we did discover we can't clean items while we're at market. So I might just open this one and then clean a few things. I keep forgetting to put anything on my display case or display mat. Because I took, I had the ring on there, but I took it off when that quest for my cell was causing stuff to freak out. Put one more item on here. Rhinell, I'd like a human dagger. Not even a hello? Sorry. Hello, I'd like a human dagger. Is that something you'd sell? Of course. I just figured I was better safe than sorry. My mom's been worried about me coming to the city. I figured I'd get a human dagger, and it's more like a sword on me, and take some self-defense class lessons. But the previous shop tried to palm me off with just the pommel. They must have thought I'd fresh out of the pond. I need the whole thing. Okay. Don't have any parts of a human dagger at the moment. But we are going to continue getting ready for the market. Gonna clean as much as we can. One mushroom doll left leg, which I think was actually what I was just about to clean. Or was this the right leg? Well, cleaning it either way. That is a left leg. And I got a tip. All right. Clean more things. Not gonna have enough time slots to clean everything, but I should have in the morning where I could use a couple time slots. Clean one more thing. Clean the coin. Or trinket, I think they called it. Or did they call it a charm? I think they called this one a charm.
Aha. Hmm.
Ooh, 229. Yes, please. And a tip. I'm gonna set more things on here. Goodness. There. All right. Now sleep's time. And then tomorrow is market day. Market day! How many time slots do I need for market? 3. Okay. So I can clean. Oop. Close my window. There we go. I do have time to clean a couple of things. I think I have 3 things that are still dirty. I should have time to clean all 3. I say time. I mean time slots, I suppose I should specify. My action slots. All right, I do not have enough time to clean this last thing, but that's fine. See what you want. How can I help you? This H needs a calligraphy pen. But we are going to go to market. To market! Oh, right away. Oh, this is Sokar. Ah, so Eamon has sent a goblin to obtain a wizard staff from Sokar. How did you know? Eamon visited Sokar in person, then sent Nomia to Sokar. And now you are speaking to Sokar from Eamon's very own trading cart. Perhaps Eamon thinks Sokar will be swayed by a cute creature with big eyes. Please? Sokar's complaint is with Eamon, not with you. It is unfortunate that they have dragged you in. Sokar could perhaps provide you what you seek, but there must still be compensation for that birdbath of lies. What did you have in mind? Sokar is in need of a toy to ease the irritation and provide jangly entertainment. A complete swirly necklace. And the staff? For you, Sokar will consider the matter. Croc. But swirly necklace first. All right, then.
Oh.
Any container. I guess a beer stein would count. Sure does. Chicken pitcher handle. Need 1 pot.
Hmm.
One compass.
Hmm. Hmm.
And a tip.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking horn lid I did not get clean, so we're not going to make as much money on it. But that's okay. At least I had a tip out of it. Mushroom doll cap. And improved relations with the fungi folk.
Mm-hmm.
One succulent.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Candle holder. And a tip. Thank you for the tips. I do not have a mushroom. Oh, I do have a mushroom doll right leg. What am I talking about? One gem. That I do not have. Unless Grandma's egg counts as a gem.
Mm-hmm.
One hook. I do have a hook.
Hmm. Hmm.
And a tip.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the gold a-comin'.
Ah.
I do not have a sorcerer's focus key. And that might be the end of that. Back to the shop. Still haven't sold those things. I have one slot. I might open something because I need a lot of different things. Everything's clean, so. This should clear off a good bit of it. Or not. There we go. Amen. Scared me! Sorry about that. How did it go with Sokar? Did they fall for it? Not even a little. But I need that staff. I can't believe they said no. Who else can I send? Do you think your auntie might oblige? Sokar didn't say no. What? That's amazing. Even after the bird bath? Your negotiation skills must be terrifying. What did you have to promise in return? A swirly necklace. Oof. Those are impossible to find without going deeper into the chasm. We'll have to upgrade Auntie's license, and that's not cheap. Sokar is a crafty devil. We could say no. No! We must have that item. You have to get it for me. I'm sorry, kid. I truly don't know what got into me. I shouldn't be taking it out on you. You're being incredibly helpful. Could you ask your auntie about license upgrades if she pops by? I'll try to rest and shake off this weird mood. Sure. Pretty sure it's something to do with the necromancers, or the lich thing you have up there. How did the ice cream hat go? Well, that's what I came to talk to you about. It was a dream come true, and it works for selling hot chocolate too, because it has whipped cream on it. Everyone knew when they could buy treats and when they could ask tour-appropriate questions. If only every problem could be solved with hats. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you. Have a good day, my friend. Okay. We're gonna open a couple more items. Ooh, had a sneeze, but I managed to mute the microphone. Oh, human dagger hilt. We do need that. The hilt looks like an eyeball. Kinda.
Ah.
Nice display you've got there.
Oh.
I need one ring.
Hmm. Oh.
And a tip.
Mm-hmm.
What else can I set out here? I got 2 of these, so... Alright, let's open another... Human dagger pommel. Need that too. Now all we need is the blade. We can complete that quest. I like the look of that. One menacing mask. 255.
Bye-bye.
I like the display board. It makes some money. Let's open another item here. Smaller item. Need to find the start of that, though. There you are. Oh, nice. All right, let's go ahead and clean that up. And then in the morning, we can attach them. Oh, Auntie. Darling, can tell me why I woke up to Eamon on my doorstep this morning, wittering about license upgrades? I couldn't make horns nor tails of it. They're so impatient. It sounded like they were after a trinket, but that's as much as I got. They'd clearly had enough, either too much caffeine or not enough. I forget how humans work. They want a swirly necklace. I've heard there's a glut of them further down the chasm. I think the jewelry stockroom must have been part of the collapse in this area. I can't get near it with my current license, though, which seems like utter tosh given my impeccable safety record. Can we change your license? Only by paying Madame Beaufort's ridiculous upgrade fee. I've already far exceeded the safety requirements, which used to be the only barrier. Could I pay it? Technically, yes, but you know how I feel about Madame Moneygrabber and her minions bleeding working goblins' purses dry. And how it's quite impossible for a normal delver to save the gold needed for an upgrade. I mean, between tool maintenance, delver insurance, helmet replacements, lantern fuel, minor bribes, bootleg cheese wine, and donations to the Delver orphanage, my outgoings are sky high the best of times. I'm going to Chasm Side right now to give those license center buffoons a piece of my mind. In fact, I'm going to give that myself for a piece of my mind right now. The license center is run by myself for nowadays. Can you believe that Mycel has become a miser? It's shocking. But I would pay the fee. Oh, bless you, sweetheart, but it's the principle of the thing as much as the money. Come to think of it, I can't believe myself for would try to impoverish you like this. But I'm not. Nonsense, Shovel. This is a valuable evidence for my case. In fact, take that cart of yours and come to Chasm Side. Look stressed out near the license center so myself for can see you. Yes, exactly like that. Right, I'm off. Wish me luck. Yeah, I think I am going to spend 20 so that I could go ahead and repair this item. Now I can summon Rainiel and go to bed. Next market day is 3. So I don't have to go there right away. Redouar. Hello again. How's that pot doing? Still good as new, thanks. I have a request. Did you know it was a repair? Oh, never mind. It's this beer stein, see? Well, I've finally been invited to fireside drinks with the wolves. I think they might actually be starting to like me. But I don't have my own stein. I did manage to find a bit of one in the trash, but it's broken and dirty, of course. Do you mind helping me clean and repair it? It just needs a beer stein handle and a lid. I don't have either of those, but I will take the quest. Alright, waiting for you to come pick up your thing. Well, I don't have the items yet, so I'll plunk you in there. Open a few things. morning, Germ. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, a calligraphy pin. We are playing some Trash Goblin. Things are going well. It is a cute game. You clean things and fulfill orders for, that was weird. For customers. Now that's a dagger. 208. At the Wolves Mercenary Camp. Thanks. Lyric. Remember me? Did you find your friend? Yes, thank you. Your directions were so handy, and I was only a bit late. Took me a minute to catch my breath, though. Glad you minute. I saw you were a trinketeer, so wanted to see if you do trinket repairs as well as selling your own stuff. I can do. What's the problem? It's my focus. It's totally busted. Does sleep help? No, not that kind of focus. I mean my sorcerer's focus. The one I use to cast spells. How did it break? The amethyst crystal cracked across the middle when I was calming my bees. Gave me quite a shock, I don't mind telling you. To be honest, the whole focus was overdue for a spell check with the Arcanist, but I'm a minstrel and those things are pricey. I could source a gem, I think. The whole gem section needs swapping out. It's a rounded amethyst surrounded by several rings of crystal petals. Like a rose. I could find that. Really? Be wonderful. Here's the part it attaches to. Not an Arcanist, though. Don't worry. The friend from the other day is putting me in touch with an Arcanist that owes them a favor. I'll call you when it's ready. Yeah, these have a fun vibe. All right. Let's open a few more items. Calligraphy pen nib. I think this is all I needed to complete that other quest. Yes. Let me attach these. Goblin mask, here you go. 133. Keep things up there to sell. All right, I can open or clean one more thing. Most of my items are already clean, so I'm going to open one more item. All right. See what you need. Oh, I need to give you this. How beautiful. I can't wait to see how it feels to use. 144 gold. All right. Yes, please. Buy the items off my display and give me more money. All right, and that is the end of this day. Let's see, what time is it? It is almost 3 o'clock. I do need to go ahead and wrap up. unfortunately. As I did say earlier, my schedules on Thursday are going to be a little bit more set. I will have to wrap up right about 3 o'clock. Because I am starting being involved in a D&D game, so thank you all so much for coming in. Here is my schedule starting the 26th. I will not be streaming on Sunday or next Thursday. I will be back on February 1st with some more some Lego building. Well, some brick building. It's fake Lego. So there is the raid call. You could use the top one if you are a subscriber, the bottom one if you are not. Let's go say hello to someone. So don't run away just yet, guys. We're gonna go spread some love somewhere. Let's go see who is on. You know what? Let's continue our cozy vibes. We are going to go say hello to Toasty Bear. They are playing some Animal Crossing New Horizon. So, and then latest update. So, Toasty has some very cool, very chill vibes over there. Great place to hang out. Everyone is super nice. So we're going to go say hello to Toasty Bear. I hope you all had a great day today. Have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week. And I will see you on February 1st. I am taking a break until February 1st where we'll be doing some brick building. I'm sure I'll see you around Twitch though. So I hope you all have a good time. Bye.